Hey, darlings, what are you waiting for? Push that button, ring that bell. Come on, what are you waiting for? Hey, it's Glen Kellaway from the basement. This is a contest entry for the amazing vinyl guru. Christina, thanks for putting on the contest. I love your channel. My goal in life is one day to be on the Match Game. I don't ask for much, pretty simple man. Christina's contest is very simple. Just show 5 records that you're passionate about and try and display that passion as much as you can. So I picked 5. I picked a couple of new releases and some classic stuff. So let's get moving. The first one I want to show is this incredible Fleetwood Mac album. Vinyl just came out within the last couple of months. There was a CD box set that's been out for a while, but this is the most incredible blues album you've ever heard. Fleetwood Mac in the 60s with Peter Green was just amazing. One of the greatest blues bands ever. This is a great set. The sound quality is fantastic. The playing is incredible. The packaging is amazing. 3 records. Great photos. I hope you can catch all that. Even the inner sleeves are all gorgeous photos of the band. Nick Fleetwood there. This is an incredible set. Anybody who likes the blues, you will love this. Peter Green is just on fire. From the beginning, or before the beginning, Volume 1, 1968 live. Incredible record. Run to your store and buy that one. Okay, number 2. Well, let's go with an album that is in my top 5 of all time. The incredible Van Morrison, Astral Weeks. Released in 1968. So we get Brown Eyed Girl in 1967. Incredible pop song, one of the greatest songs ever written. And we have we know Van from the band Them, and Here Comes the Night and Gloria. Then he releases this album, and we run to the store to buy it thinking we're going to hear some more pop rock classics, and he gives us this that comes out of left field. A jazzy, folky, spacious, incredibly beautiful record. Unbelievable. One of the great albums of all time, and even more because it was so different when it came out and so incredible. I was fortunate enough to go see the Astro Weeks tour at Massey Hall. I can't remember if it was in 68 or 69 when he toured it, but great show. And this is just one of the most beautiful records ever made. Astro Weeks, Van Morrison. Okay. Incredible Canadian singer-songwriter. Has been out of the music business for the past 6 years. She had a great career going, had some issues with depression, and decided to walk away. She opened a coffee shop in Stittsville, Ontario, kind of a suburb of Ottawa, where she's from. And she just put out her first album in 6 years. That while I'm talking, I'm having a lot of trouble getting out of this rap. The beautiful, incredible Kathleen Edwards, one of Canada's treasures. If you're not familiar with Kathleen, pick this album up. Total Freedom. It's a beautiful record. Her last album called Voyager is incredible. It's probably my favorite of her catalog. I think she has probably about 6 albums out. Total Freedom. Amazing album. Kathleen Edwards. This is getting a lot of press and a lot of airplay, and well deserved. Kathleen Edwards, great Canadian singer-songwriter. Buy this. Okay. Another fairly recent album. Does anybody know these guys? Brother, sister, the Watkins Family Hour. This is Sarah and Sean Watkins. Sarah and Sean have been around for quite some time, even though they look very young. They were in a band called Nickel Creek with Chris Thiley, who gained quite a bit of prominence. Acousticy kind of bluegrassy kind of alternative music. Sarah plays the violin and fiddle. Sean is a great guitar player, and together they harmonize well. This album is great. They have albums of their own. Sarah and Sean both have their own solo albums. Sarah's, I think it was her last album. I mean, she had Jackson Browne play on it, Fiona Apple. I mean, she's a very well-respected artist, and so is Sean. They toured with Jackson Browne and his band for a while. I know Sarah toured with Steve Earle for a while. Just great musicians. This album just came out recently. I got a signed copy from their website, and it also came on beautiful blue splattered vinyl. So if you're looking for something a little different, acousticy and good, Sarah does a beautiful cover of Warren Zevon's Accidentally Like a Martyr on there. Very haunting, beautiful song, great cover. That's 4 albums. My 5th album, it's a classic. The Rolling Stones, Beggars Banquet. I could have showed that one too. Exile on Main Street, released in 1972. This is, arguably, I mean, I've got like 2 or 3 Stones albums that are just my favorite. Beggars Banquet, like I mentioned, Sticky Fingers, and this one are my 3 favorites. They all kind of followed each other in line there, and this is an incredible album. It just rocks hard. It's got a lot of energy. It's very raw, just great rock music. This is when the Rolling Stones were the greatest rock and roll band in the world. And another reason why this album means so much to me is I also saw this tour in 1972 at Maple Leaf Gardens. My favorite concert of all time. The Stones were on fire. The opening act, Stevie Wonder. What a show. I'll never forget it as long as I live. My #1 concert memory, and I've seen hundreds of concerts. The Rolling Stones, Exile on Main Street. That's my 5. Christina, thank you so much for putting on this contest. I know you're going to get a ton of entries. If I win, we'll gladly tell you what album I would like, and I'll be gentle with you. It won't be like a box set or anything. So again, thank you so much, and we will talk soon. Love everyone. Take care.